What's up, everyone? So, if you've been following the paranormal community, you'll know what's going on with the whole Conjuring House owner drama. Well, Jason, the guy in the TV show Taps, Ghost Hunters, he's been regularly doing videos just to show because he wants to have proof if something bad happens of, how nutty this woman is, the owner of the Conjuring House. I think she goes by Miss Nunez or whatever. But anyways, Jason from the TV show Ghost Hunters, he's been logging everything and doing videos warning people, you know, do not go to the Conjuring House. I think his thing he's got going is hashtag boycott Conjuring House, because apparently the woman's been acting so nutty, it's a safety hazard for people to pay money to go there, right? Because of her actions and the way she's been acting. And if you're not familiar with what's going on with all that, just go watch all the videos that Jason Halls has put out there. The guy in the TV show Ghost Hunters or Taps or whatever. But so apparently, what has just happened was, so you got like a whole group of people out there, right? That has been assuming that Jason has not been telling the truth just because he hasn't been showing email addresses in his videos warning people and this and that. You always have your naysayers and your people who's not going to believe what you're saying, right? Well, there's been people doubting what Jason has been telling everybody, warning people don't go there, that this woman's off her rocker and you're liable to get hurt. Well, I've always believed the guy. Like, this dude has no reason just to lie on this woman. You know what I'm saying? He's got way too much to lose to just make up some false rumors on the lady that owns the Conjuring House, right? So I've always genuinely felt that everything he has shown has been real, true evidence. He genuinely wants to warn people do not go there because he doesn't want to see anyone get hurt. That's my take on that the whole entire time, right? Well, what I'm about to show you just backs up that Jason Halls is telling the truth. So apparently a couple from Ohio paid over $1,000 to go to the Conjuring House to do a paranormal investigation and visit the Conjuring House, right? Well, this guy and girl from Ohio, they're a couple. I don't know if they're like married or just dating or what, but it's a couple from Ohio. They paid over $1,000 to go from Ohio to the Conjuring House and to do a paranormal investigation. And while they're there, they had set up cameras and stuff, and they have laptops going. That way they can monitor the live camera feed that they have set up in the house. Because they're doing a paranormal investigation. They're probably trying to capture paranormal evidence, right? Right. So they have laptops connected to their cameras, and they got cameras set up, throughout inside the Conjuring House, like anyone would do that would pay money to go there to investigate. And so while they're there, they're upstairs in the middle of doing an EVP session. If you're not familiar with what an EVP session is, it's basically you take a voice recorder and you hit record and you start asking questions, and if a spirit responds to you, like the digital recorder will capture the spirit voice. The recorder will pick up voices our own ears cannot hear and pick up, right? So like you'll be recording and asking questions to spirit, and if a spirit answers you, you won't hear that spirit answer you with your ears, but when you go back and play that digital recorder, that spirit voice will be on that recorder. That's what an EVP is. So they were doing an EVP session in one of the rooms upstairs. Well, she kept, the owner of the Conjuring House, Miss Nunez, she kept interrupting them and cursing while she was downstairs and yelling stuff like, you don't want to F with me, and I know you have bad intentions. The spirits are telling me you have bad intentions, and just saying all this off the wall stuff, right? Like Jason Hawes has been warning people, so this just backs up everything Jason Hawes has been telling people and warning people about. Well, the video I'm about to show you all is like, basically it's video proof, video evidence that backs up what Jason Hawes has been warning the public and warning everybody about. It's video evidence that proves that this woman is a complete nut job, and going to the Conjuring house and paying money to go there to the Conjuring house is very dangerous, because when you're hanging around or you're in a house with somebody who is mentally unstable, you can get hurt, right? So that's what Jason Hawes has been warning everyone about. So the video that I'm getting ready to show you is the video surveillance footage from this couple that paid over $1,000 to go there and investigate. And you're going to want to watch this all the way to the end, because the bread and butter is at the very end. But in this footage, you're going to see Miss Nunez pacing back and forth in the dark like a weirdo possessed woman. Like, I mean, just besides the point, I just want to get this out there. Like, if I owned a haunted house, right? Like, say I owned the Conjuring house, or say it was some other haunted house that's infamous, right? If somebody was paying me $1,000 to come to a house that I owned to do a paranormal investigation, I would not stick around in the house and pace back and forth in the dark yelling obscenities, and I would not keep going in the room that they're in and constantly interrupting them all the time, because that's just rude. That's bad for business. Like, if somebody's paying you $1,000 to investigate your haunted house, give them their money's worth. Let them have the house to themselves and let them have their privacy to do their thing. That's the respectful thing to do, right? But does Miss Nunez do that, the owner of the Conjuring house? No, she doesn't. She takes these people's money, these people's $1,000 that they paid, and she starts pacing back and forth in the dark, yelling obscenities, talking to herself, and cursing them out while they're upstairs trying to do an EVP session. And then at the end, you're going to see this in the footage, when he confronts her, she's like, I know you have bad intentions. The spirits told me you have bad intentions. And he's like, ma'am, you don't even know me. Like, what do you mean I have bad? We don't have any bad intentions. We paid you over $1,000 to do this investigation. What do you mean we have bad intentions? She's like, I don't have to know you. The spirits told me. Like, I just know your energy. Like, wackadoo here. But anyways, this is the footage. You're going to want to watch it all the way to the end, because it shows Miss Nunez's mental stability. Like, it shows everything. This video footage shows that Jason Hawes has been telling everyone the truth, that you need to stay away from the Conjuring house because you're putting your safety at risk by going there. But watch this footage I'm about to show you right here, and watch it all the way to the end, because at the very end, you're actually going to hear the conversation between Miss Nunez, the Conjuring house owner, and the couple that paid her the $1,000 to go there. And basically he's saying, hey, I'll leave, but I want my money back. So that's the conversation you're going to hear at the end and all that. But just be sure to watch it from beginning to end, because this footage shows the mental instability that's going on with this woman right now. And I don't know if Jason Hawes will ever see this or not, but don't worry, bro. I got your back. All right, here's the footage. Check it out.
That's all I was gonna say. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You do not talk with me in this house. You have horrible intentions tonight. You do not have good intentions for tonight, and I know it.
I'm not doing anything.
I absolutely know it. You do not have good intentions for tonight.
God is my witness, I'm not up to anything in the house, so
Well, the spirits will let you believe me. We know. We have people from.
But if it's gonna be a problem and you're just gonna come through the whole night and just keep interrupting what we're doing, then I'm just gonna call the bank and ask for a refund, because it's not fair to us that, because we were doing something up there and you interrupted our, EVP session that we were doing. Now you're swearing at us.
I'm not swearing. All I'm telling you is that I am onto the fact that you do not have good intentions for tonight. That's all.
You don't even know us.
I don't have to know you. I can feel your energy. I know your energy. I know
You
it.
don't know my energy because I'm not even doing anything wrong. I'm not even, you don't know anything about me.
I don't have to know anything about you to know the energy that's coming into my house.
Okay, well, if you want us to leave, then you can give us a refund and we can leave. But if we're gonna keep getting interrupted, that's not fair to us either. We spent $1,000 for here. We're not gonna put anything on. I don't barely even use social media. So, I'm not.
All right, you can leave. I'll give you a refund.
Okay. Can I get that in writing though?
We'll just refund you. But I know that you're up to no good.
Can you send me the refund now though? Because I don't trust that if I can leave, I just want something in writing that I'm gonna get a refund.
You're gonna get a refund. We're in honor. We're the most famous location in the world. We get people from around the world.
Yeah, there's a lot of famous places that rip people off too though, so
Which we've never done.
Well, can you send me can you give me at least an email or a text message that says you're gonna refund me?
You'll get a refund.